morning, guys. Today is the next day. Chickens went out yesterday, and today is the day to start cleaning up. So what I'm doing now is I'm having to pull my corners out with my tractor. That machine, the housekeeper, like I was talking in the last video, it can't get into these corners of the house. So I've got to take my tractor and my bucket and pull everything out the corner, so when he comes in here, it'll be out there to where he can get that machine to it. So I'm gonna get on it and start pulling my corners out. All right, guys, got this corner pulled. You got to pull all 4 corners in the house, so I got still to do that one. Got them 2 down there, and then I got the other 2 houses I got to do also. But you can tell, got pretty wet over here in this corner, and you want it to look like this when you get baby chickens. Like I said in the last video, you want it as dry as possible, and to get these clumps out of here, because them clumps hold a lot of ammonia in them. And the more ammonia in here, you got to ventilate more, which causes you to burn more heat when you have baby chickens. So it's very crucial to get this kind of stuff out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the corners and try to get y'all some footage of him running the housekeeper across the floors. What's up, guys, and welcome back. Today is Monday, a new week, and we are going to start pulling the middles out the houses. But first we got to windrow them up. So I've already got the windrower hooked up to the tractor, and going to go over it, grease everything up, make sure the chains and everything are good on it, and then we'll get started. All right, guys, what we have here is the windrower. What it's going to do, so I'm going to drag this along. There's a blade on the back end of it right here, and as that litter builds up in there, them blades spinning will kick the litter out into a windrow, and we're going to build one from this end all the way down there to the other end and come back this way also. And after we get it built into a windrow, we'll come in here and scoop it up bucket by bucket and dump it back into stacking shed where all the other litter's at. All right, guys, we got this one run done with the windrower. This is what it looks like after you do it. You can tell that it took the floors down, I'm gonna say a good 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches, and we put all that litter right here in this windrow. So now what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna come on the other side of this windrow, and I'm gonna windrow this litter right here, and I'm gonna kick it back on top of this pile also. It'll make it a lot easier to scoop it, and once we get this middle row out of here, after we scoop it and take it to the stacking shed, I'm gonna take the windrower again, and I'll start over there on the walls, and I'll push all the litter into the middle so you can level the floors back up going across the whole house. So yesterday I finished up the windrowing, and I got all the litter out the houses, or at least the windrow out the houses. You can tell I windrowed right there to right there and pulled the middles out of it from one end of the house all the way to the other. And today we're going to kick the sides over to the middle and box blade the houses and get them back level before we start blowing the ceilings out. We got to wash the fans, spray for bugs, and wash our walls down. So today that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and level the houses back up. So what I'll do is I'll take that windrower up against the wall, and I'll slow but surely kick all that litter on both sides back into the middle, and then level it back out with my box blade. All right, guys, I got the floors leveled up yesterday evening. Got done around 6:30ish, 7 o'clock, and I just want to show y'all what it looks like after it's been ran over with a housekeeper, windrowed with litter, and then pulled the litter out, and then spread all back out with a box blade. What it turned into, like I showed you earlier in this video, how it's just a wet clump of litter and how we turn it back into dust. So this is what it looks like. You can see it ain't nothing but powder now. And that's what you want to start your baby chickens out on. With that being said, this will be the end of this video. Next week we're gonna start blowing the ceilings out from wall to wall pretty much. Gonna blow from this wall right here all the way over to this wall, and the ceilings and feed lines and water lines and heaters and everything. And we're also gonna start washing all our fans and washing the house down, spraying bug spray, stuff like that. So y'all stay tuned for next week's video, and thank y'all again for watching.